Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm here with another quick card. Now today I'm going to be using the classic Cloche set. At the moment, while I'm filming this is still on sale at half price, which means that it's £10 at the moment, but it could have sold out by the time you see this video. If so, then there are other stamps around, other stamp sets that have got the sort of snowy scenes that we're going to use in this. I'm going to be using Wink of Stella brush today, and there is another quick video in my series to show you how to put this together when you receive it. It just needs a tiny bit of preparation, just a couple of minutes. So we're going to be using this. We're also going to be using our limited edition Ever Eden specialty DSP for this card. Of course you could use any other colours. I've used Soft Succulent as the base. I'm going to be using Crumb Cake, Soft Succulent and Memento Black for my inks. The card piece, we've got a basic landscape card, A6 landscape card, and a card from Lair here. So we're just going to adhere these together now. So I'm just going to use my seal, whichever your preferred glue is. And I'm just going to adhere this here. So there may still be some Christmas papers that you can get hold of, or you've already got in your stash. And this piece is 4 inches by 2 inches. And then this piece to mat it onto is 4 1/4 by 2 1/4. So like I say, I'm going to be using the classic Cloche set, and I'm going to start with the what I think of as the outline stamp. And I'm going to use the black for this, and I need to bring in my mat to put this on, because we're using photopolymer, so we just want that extra bit of support. So ink that up, and then I'm going to stamp that over here, and I've just got that lined up in the background and making sure my building lines are going vertically. And I'll stamp that. That's our base. Now we're going to overstamp. We've got a couple of little items that we're going to overstamp, but I'm going to leave that and do the sentiment next, so that the Memento ink has a good chance to dry before I stamp the rest over the top. So I'm using a sentiment from the set, The Magic of Christmas Never Ends. And I'm just going to stamp that, making sure that I'm straight with the grid in the background. And I'm using Soft Succulent for this. And I'm actually going to need the Soft Succulent again. So what we're going to do is stamp, and I think I'm going to stamp this off. So I'll just stamp that off into the background. Don't want it quite as dark as that. Now what I'm going to do is line this up, and hopefully you can see I'm making sure that my roofs, the white bits that you can see in between, are right where the roofs of those are. I'm going to stamp that, and that gives us a little green in the background there. And I might have come down a little bit low on that, but I think that's not too bad. And now we've also got another stamp that will stamp the buildings, and I'm just going to do this in Crumb Cake. I'm only wanting soft colours for this. And again, if you line up the windows this time, I find that is a good way to get that lined up. And there we've got our little snow scene. Now we're just going to finish this off with a little bit of Wink of Stella, but I'm going to pop this together now. Where's that there? Seal. So I'm going to mat this onto the soft succulent card in the background. And get that nice and central on here. You could of course use dies if you've got dies, but I'm making this a nice simple card in case you've not got a cut and emboss machine. And I'm actually going to pop this up. It would probably be better to do this, allow it to just dry for a few minutes and then pop it up. But I'm going to pop it up first and then paint it, really just for speed for the video. So I'm just taking my dimensionals off. Use a reasonable amount to make sure that it doesn't get squished in the post. So I'm going to pop that on like that, and I'm just getting my margins top and sides about even. It means there's more of a margin at the bottom, which is usually a bit more pleasing to the eye. So I've now got my Wink of Stella pen, and I'm just going to add a little shimmer to my roofs, and I'm sort of coming in just along sort of one edge, as it were. Now I've prepped my Wink of Stella, as you'll see on the video how to do that. And at the moment I'm not needing to press for any more shimmer to come through. I think that's enough for me at the moment. So hopefully you can see that. So there is our quick card for today. Thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel below. I do a quick card usually every Monday, Tuesday when it's the first Monday of the month, and I do a quick tip every Friday. So thank you, and I'll be back soon.